Have you ever gazed up at the night sky and wondered, is space truly infinite? It's a question that has puzzled humanity for eons. Space, as we understand it, is a vast, seemingly limitless expanse, extending in all directions. It's so immense, it's hard to wrap our minds around its sheer size. Yet, there are theories that suggest space might not be as infinite as we think. For instance, the Big Bang Theory, a cornerstone of modern cosmology, proposes that the universe had a definite beginning. It sprang into existence from an infinitely dense point and has been expanding ever since. This theory, by its very nature, suggests a finite universe, one that had a start and may potentially have an end. The idea of a universe with boundaries, with a definitive start and end, challenges our perception of space. The thought that our universe might have an end is mind-boggling, isn't it? Now imagine space as a balloon, expanding with each breath of air. This analogy helps us understand the concept of an expanding universe. In the grand scheme of things, our universe is like a gigantic balloon that's constantly getting bigger. It's not that galaxies are racing away from each other in space. Instead, it's the very fabric of space itself that's stretching. This means that every point in the universe appears to be moving away from every other point. Now you might wonder what's causing this expansion. Enter dark energy, a mysterious force that's believed to be the culprit. This elusive energy, which makes up about 70% of the universe, works in opposition to gravity and is thought to be the driving force behind the universe's accelerating expansion. But what does it mean for us, inhabitants of this ever-expanding universe? Well, it's not something we'd notice in our everyday lives. The expansion is happening on such a colossal scale that it doesn't affect our planet or even our galaxy, but it does have significant implications for the fate of the universe. Some cosmologists propose a rather dramatic end, the Big Rip. In this scenario, if the expansion continues to accelerate, it could eventually overcome all forces of attraction. Galaxies, stars, planets, and even atoms could be torn apart by the expansion of the universe. But don't worry, if this were to happen, it wouldn't be for another several billion years. However, it's worth noting that this is just one theory among many. The universe could also continue expanding forever, gradually growing colder and emptier, leading to a big freeze. Or perhaps the expansion will slow down and reverse, leading to a big crunch. The truth is, we don't yet have all the answers. So, if space is expanding, does it mean it will eventually come to an end? This is one of the greatest questions in cosmology, and one we continue to explore. As we delve deeper into the mysteries of the universe, each discovery brings us closer to understanding our cosmic origins and destiny. Now, let's turn our attention to the shape of the universe. Is it flat, spherical, or perhaps saddle-shaped? Consider for a moment the three potential shapes of the universe: flat, spherical, and saddle-shaped. Each of these shapes implies a different destiny for our universe. If the universe is flat, it means it's infinite and will continue to expand forever. A spherical universe, on the other hand, is finite but has no boundaries. It's like being on the surface of a balloon. You can keep going and never find an edge. Lastly, a saddle-shaped universe is also infinite, but with a twist, quite literally. It curves outward and has negative curvature. Recent measurements are tilting in favor of a flat universe. This suggests that our universe could be infinite, with no boundaries or edges. So the shape of our universe could provide the key to answering the question of whether space has an end. So, does space truly have an end? The question lingers, echoing the enigma we've explored throughout our journey. Let's quickly recap what we've delved into. We've grappled with the mystery of space, the baffling notion of an expanding universe, and the intriguing debate about the shape of our universe. Now, as we stand at the precipice of this cosmic conundrum, what's the final verdict? The consensus among scientists currently leans towards the idea that space is likely infinite. Yet the reality is, we may never confirm this due to the limitations of our technology and understanding. It's a humbling reminder of our place in this vast cosmos and the mysteries it holds. But isn't that the beauty of it all? The endless questions, the pursuit of knowledge, the thrill of exploration? While we may not have a definitive answer, pondering these cosmic questions helps us appreciate the grandeur and mystery of the universe we inhabit.